This is Thamizh Selvan. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you how to crack this test case program. Okay, here I am writing on output. Okay, in the interview time, repeatedly asked like this type of outputs. Okay, for clearing this output, my suggestion is use the Python programming. Python language is the best programming language for crack any interview question. Any interview program, you can go for Python programming language. It is very easy to clear the output, easy to write the code for the output. Okay, here I am giving one test case output. I am entering the value. This is the first line is the input. I am entering the value is A3, B2 and C4. This value considered the string, including the numbers. Okay, this value is considered like a string. Once I enter this value, I need to get this output. The second line is called output. What is the output? Here I am giving the string A, and A after I am given 3. So I need to print A letter 3 times, and in the second I am given B after 2. So I need to print the B 2 times, and third one I am given letter C, and after I am given 4. So I need to print 4 times of C letter. Okay, so this is our output. So before going to write the code in Python programming language, we should understand the logical steps. What are the steps we can follow? Even that step will help you to develop the code in any programming language. So I can show you. So first of all, I am getting the value in one variable. I am considering the variable name is line equal to, I am getting all the value A3, B2, C4. I am getting in the runtime only. After that, what I am doing, what I am imagine, it will be like a array or list. Okay, it will be stored like a list in the Python program. Okay, if I am collectively giving this value in any variable, that variable considered like a list in the Python language. So it can be stored like this. Can be stored like this array. Okay, so the first letter have index number started with 0, second value started with 1, third value started with 2, fourth value have 3 index, fifth value have 4 index, and sixth value have 5 index, 0 to 5. But in the runtime, I'm not sure, I'm not giving like that single same value. I am changing each and every time. I am changing the value. So for that, I need to fix it dynamically. So I am using the length function for finding the length, total number of letters, total number of values. Okay. So once we finding the total number of values like this array, what we can do is we need to fix the for loop. Okay, inside the for loop, what we can do, we just taking the first letter, and taking the second index also. The first index considered like printing the value, and the second index considered like the counter value. Okay, So how many times here I am giving a counter? 3 times I am giving a counter. How, what is the variable want to print? A variable want to, sorry, a value want to print how many times? 3 times. So I need to give the condition for that. For, sorry, not a condition, I am using the looping inside another one nested loop we have to give. Okay, so for that I am going to write the code now. Let's open the Python IDLE. What I am doing, I am just first of all want to get the line variable value, so I can give the input. Input helps to get the value, and I am giving the line, enter the line. Look at the output here, has to be same. We should give enter the line, and after that, once I am getting the input, I need to fix all these things in the for loop. Okay, in the for loop I need to fix the length. The starting value is 0, the starting value is 0, and the ending value we should write it on length. So for that I am making the for loop, I am fixing the for loop variable I using in operator. I am using the range method. In that I am writing, I am giving the starting value is 0, and the ending value I am giving a length function, and inside that I am given a variable which is our sequence variable. Here I am getting the value in the line variable, so I am given the line variable here. After that, what we can do, the second one, first one is starting value and second one is ending value. Starting value from 0, ending value is given in the runtime only, we know. And third value, the default one is sequence 1 by 1, the iteration will run. Now in this case I don't want to run 1 by 1, one after another. I don't want to 0 after 1, 0, 1 after 2, 2 after 3. I don't want like that. Actually I need to go first the letter. I need to split the letters and split the numbers also. So for that I'm only read the letters column only. So for A, after first starting value of for loop is 0, and after the 0 I'm adding 2 sequence. I'm not reading the second one. So for that I go to there, A letter after B. So for that I'm adding 2 sequence count here. After that each time it will be add 2 values, 2 after 4. If I give 4 after any value, it will go for 6. But for this case there is no value. So I fix the count value is 2. And then I can start the while loop for what? Printing the letter A, and how many times? 3 times in the first iteration. So for that I am making the while loop. Inside that while loop I need to get the count here, but the count present in the first column, but the for loop running in the zeroth column. So for what I am doing, before writing the while loop, I am declaring C variable inside. In integer type I am getting line I plus 1. What actually it written? Line I plus 1. I is 0 and plus 1, because we don't want to get the variable, we don't want to get the A letter. I need to get the number only. So number present in the next column. So for that I am adding one value in the index number. Okay. In each time it will be add one after another. So it can easily to find the number column. So I 0 plus 1 we have get one value index. So in the each time it will be add. So if the next iteration b have a 2 index, 2 plus 1 3, so I can easily find the number 2. The next time uh, I value get 4 c, and 4 plus 1 5. I easily get the 4 value. Like that we can use. So I am making the count variable here not equal to 0. How many times it will be written not equal to 0 until the condition running. Here I am just printing the value I line of 5. Line of 5 having a letter. Line is a variable, sequence variable of I is indicate the index number. In the first time we have a I value is 0. In the I block we have a letter A. So after that, once one time printing the while loop statement, we need to reduce the count value. So I am making c equal to c minus 1. Okay. If here in the first time c having a 3 times count, so this while loop running 3 times. Okay. So after the c value gets 0, there is no count. So the while loop get false, and then the for loop going to next iteration. So now we can run this program. So I'm running now. I'm entering the value A3, B2 and C4. Now I'm getting the output A 3 times printed and B 2 times printed and C 4 times printed. But the thing is, I need the output like in the single line. Horizontally I need to print, but here I am getting vertically. So what I can do, here I am getting vertically. So I need to change the print line here. So you can add end, and end equal to give some single quote, open close single quote. It will help you to break the new line creation each time. Now I am running the same code, the same output. Let's see, we will solve this program, solve this output. This is my side in this video. Thank you all.